I was on my way to Central Market to buy the ingredients for these buffalo cauliflower wings, and then I pull out this camera and I come to realize that I had no batteries for them because they were here charging. So I didn't get to record anything at Central Market, but I do want to show y'all this recipe. So Michelle actually made this recipe before. It's called cauliflower buffalo wings. So for this recipe, these are the ingredients. You got head of cauliflower, 1 cup of flour, 2 to 3 cups of unsweetened soy milk or almond milk, 2 cups of breadcrumbs, 1 cup of buffalo wing sauce. Frank's Red Hot sauce is vegan. First things first, preheat the oven to 400. Okay, 1 head of cauliflower. The recipe says to cut these to the size of about a ping pong ball. This is how big the cauliflowers are. I'm really excited about these wings because the only other place that I've really had cauliflower wings are at the Alamo Draft House, and those are pretty good. So I have high standards coming into this, and I don't want to disappoint myself because I'm really hungry. Okay, look how much it yielded. 1 head of cauliflower. That's a lot. I can't eat that many wings. Maybe Canelo will help. So with this recipe, you kind of have stations because you have to dip the cauliflower into a batter, and then you dip the cauliflower that's already been dipped in batter onto a breadcrumb, just breadcrumbs. So let me get that set up. By the way, you're in the microwave because I get really good lighting coming from the microwave, but I need to open up the other cabinet door for the bowl. 2 bowls, and then a sheet because these are oven baked, or you could do them on a air fryer, but we don't have one of those. You want to put a baking sheet on these. So I got my little station set up. I got a big bowl for the batter. I'm going to do the breadcrumbs in here, and then I'll put a baking sheet here and set them up there so that way we can bake them. So right now I'm mixing in the flour. I'm using whole wheat flour, and we had almond milk, so I'm using almond milk, and this one is the unsweet original H-E-B brand. You just want to get it to a pancake batter consistency. It's already looking like that. I think that should be good. Parchment paper, and then I'm all set up. Okay, so I'm gonna begin. Let me just show you my station right now. Got my cauliflower right here. Got my batter. Got my breadcrumbs. Parchment paper on a baking sheet. So you might be wondering, well, aren't these like buffalo cauliflower wings? Well, we're gonna add the sauce at the end. Oh, this looks like it's gonna get messy. Look, it's a bad idea.
What was?
You know, all this time I hear of these like tips, like, oh, use 1 hand for the batter and 1 hand for.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Doesn't work, baby.
Or maybe I'm doing it wrong. This is really messy.
Canelo, what's your daddy doing? Huh? What stuff are you in?
Well, right now, I'm coating the wings.
Cauliflower wings.
But it's really messy. Look, you want to show like from above? What?
Yeah.
So I grab a wing, a cauliflower, and I dip it in the batter, like so. And then I switch it over once it looks like fully covered, for the most part. Take off any excess, and then I put it in the breadcrumbs, like so. Get it all covered. Shake off any excess. Add it to a baking tray.
How do you feel right now?
Like this.
You rode your bike to the store?
Yeah.
Nice. It's like the perfect day for that. It started out at 30. How many degrees this morning?
Oh, this morning I ran.
Oh my god.
Juan and I ran and it was 34. degrees. And then when I went out to go get these ingredients, it was 75.
And then when I drove home, it was 80. And I still saw a guy wearing like earmuffs.
No way.
That's Texas for you.
So I just finished doing the coating of.
The coating? You coded?
I coated the cauliflower wings on a computer, and look what we made. So breadcrumbs, that's what's gonna give it that little crisp. Now we're gonna put them in the oven at 400 for 10 minutes. You want to tell them about the first time you made this recipe?
The first time I made this recipe was before Edgar lived here in San Antonio, so I made it for myself. And it made a lot of wings, and I couldn't finish it, and it made me feel sad and lonely.
Oh. But now we are gonna knock them out as a team.
Go team!
All right. Perfect. 10 minutes. Next step. 10 minutes or until they start to brown and get crispy. Once the cauliflower is cooked, place your buffalo sauce into another bowl and dip the wings into the sauce one by one and place back in the oven for another 5 minutes. So what's the next step?
Open a beer.
Open a beer. Today we are drinking Four Corners Brewing Company El Grito. It's a lager, but they have the coolest can opening thing. It's like the whole top comes off. Look, you like this one?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So the next step is to dip them into the Frank's vegan hot sauce.
Let me show them the bottle real quick. Here's what it looks like. Frank's Red Hot Wings.
I'm not sure we're doing this right.
What do you mean? I think that's exactly right.
Just like that?
Yep.
So the issue right now is that they're really hot.
Because they were just in the oven for 10 minutes.
So we have to bathe them in hot sauce like this. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. How much did the recipe call for? Of the hot sauce?
I'm not sure. So with recipes, I usually just look at the photo. That's my...
Oh my gosh. Alright, fresh out of the oven. How do you feel?
Irresponsible because the timer went off. I was on my phone. You were with the blender. We just let it go off, but they don't look burnt.
Those look pretty damn good.
These are Frank's Red Hot Sauce, and then these are Pete's.
We ran out of Frank's, so had to get creative.
Okay, that's not really creative. That's just looking the...
Okay, we had another bottle in the fridge, fortunately.
Yeah.
Don't they look good?
So are you excited?
So excited. I don't have to eat them alone this time.
Look, what do we have? Look how they came out. Wow. All right. Here, you can do it. You can taste it first.
No,
Go
you
for it.
taste it first. You made them.
All right, here we go for the taste test.
All right.
I'm trying one that has the Franks. Oh, it's hot.
See, that's why you need another plate.
Mmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna double dip.
That's okay. I forgive you.
Mmm.
Mmm. What do you think?
Good. It's spicy.
Yeah. How do these compare to other cauliflower wings you've had?
The only other ones I've had are the Alamo Draft House.
Oh, those are good.
Well, we're gonna sit down and enjoy these, but thank you for watching. You want to say anything to the people of the internet?
I'm just ready to eat my wings.
Alright, there you go.